When President-elect Biden is inaugurated tomorrow, a woman from Manitou Springs will be watching with great interest. You might call her Joe Biden's data detective. Our Brian Moss learned why she's getting credit for helping put Mr. Biden into the Oval Office.
I would identify as a data nerd happily and with honor.
But Becca Siegel isn't just any data nerd. She was Joe Biden's data nerd. Behind the scenes of the Biden campaign, this 29-year-old Manitou Springs native was Biden's chief analytics officer, directing a team of 150 number crunchers who dissected voter information and trends for months, turning data and numbers into action.
All of that leads to decisions about where we travel and which kinds of voters are going to be most critical to talk to and how we should talk to them.
So I would say Becca and her team were never wrong on any major issue the entire time.
Greg Schultz, a senior Biden advisor, says Siegel's data analysis saw things others did not and helped guide the presidential campaign.
Becca said there's a path in Georgia a long time ago.
We should be investing a lot of resources there, TV advertising, travel, staff on the ground, all the ways that a campaign can sort of steer the ship. We wanted to put those resources into Georgia, into Arizona.
It was a much different pace for a kid who grew up in Manitou Springs with a love for the outdoors, graduated from Palmer High School, but never even took a math class in college. But after showing promise in data in other political campaigns, she studied applied statistics in grad school. And there she was on election night behind the scenes, guiding seasoned political pros on what to expect and where things were headed.
All eyes were on me and my team, and that's a lot of pressure, too.
She spent this month skiing in Colorado's mountains, taking time off after nearly 2 chaotic and pressure-packed years.
Really intense, more intense than I think anything I've ever done.
I'm Brian Moss, covering Colorado First.
A lot of pressure. Siegel says on election night, when Biden won Nebraska's 2nd congressional district, she thought he might prevail across the country.